This one's going to be different. I want to change people's lives. And to do that, I need your help. I personally had a dream of going full-time at content creation, and we did it. And again, I had a whole video where I said, thank you, because we did it and you already have helped change my life, but I want to pay that forward now. And I want to give you an opportunity to join in on this with me. I am starting the Dungeon Coach Foundation. I want to change people in this community's life, one person at a time, in as big of a way as I possibly can, and as many people as we possibly can. I want to do this in a lot of different ways that I'll get into here in just a second, but the overview of it is I want to be able to spread the love of D&D with more people and help change and impact people's lives who need it the most. And if you don't also know, I used to be a teacher. I was a teacher for 11 years. I ran a D&D club for a lot of those years, and I've seen a lot of other D&D club sponsors who donate their time completely free, get paid nothing, in fact, have to pay money to have high schoolers use their resources and books and maps and tokens and miniatures, but there's nothing. Wizards of the Coast currently does not have anything set up like this to be able to have high schools reach out to be able to get books and miniatures or tokens or maps or something. The only thing I was able to do back then was Warhammer, and I sent this thing in and filled them out, and they sent me some miniatures. But for Dungeons and Dragons, there's really not anything. So I want to find teachers. I want to find D&D club sponsored teachers who have already given up so much and of their time and everything to be able to give them tools, resources, and money to even help them change their lives. And say thank you to those teachers who have given without expecting anything in return, and I'd be able to sweep in and blow everyone's mind. Because D&D means a lot to a lot of different people and a lot of different times in their life where we really need it. It's an escape from reality. It helps teach social skills and interactions. It's just a needed thing in today's society, and I truly believe in it. And targeting high schools and being able to help these high school D&D club sponsors, I think is going to be a huge thing. And spreading the love of D&D through other ways and ideas that I have as well that I want to be able to run with, depending on how big this gets. But I wanted to start this thing off in a big way and pay respects and appreciation to someone. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get through this part. There is somebody that needs our help, and they are such a great person that they would never ask for it. And they have given me and my team so much. He has been there for me and my team in many different ways as a mentor, and honestly as a father figure to me. I call him my dungeon dad. He has been there for me since the absolute beginning of everything, and he believed in me before anything got to a point where you should. He literally is who built and bought this computer. He set up my entire Discord. He has done and helped through all of this, and he needs our help. Mike, also known as DC Artificer for anyone who knows him by that name, is the godfather, guardian angel of this entire channel and community, and many, many people who he has helped selflessly. So much so that even while everything he has going on, he still relentlessly keeps helping other people, to where even the people he's helping and they're the closest to him have no idea that he's in a rough spot right now. Mike was diagnosed with liposarcoma cancer a few months ago, and if not, it's been a year now, and he's been fighting it ever since. And the entire thing and medical bills, and he got COVID recently on top of all of this, have really added up. But you would never know that with him being so relentlessly kind no matter what. He is so kind-spirited that he has motivated me before I knew any of this was happening, that I wanted to be like Mike. I wanted to give back to people. He has intervened and changed my life and been able to do things. I didn't have a computer when I started doing YouTube. I was editing on my phone. He changed that and made things that were impossible possible. And I want to do that for other people, not just Mike, but more. I wanted to do this foundation, this Dungeon Coach Foundation, and in honor of Mike. And so once I heard that this was happening, and once I was reached out to by some close family, sorry, Mike, we're conspiring against you. I want to try and do the best I can with any sort of reach that I can to help now Mike, and then continue to pay that help forward on into the future to help other people and be able to change their lives like he changed mine. Ooh, okay, so how this is going to work. I'm releasing this video on September 17th. So from this point right here until the end of October, which syncs up perfectly with my own birthday. On my birthday, I am going to give Mike everything that is donated to the Dungeon Coach Foundation. I'm also going to be donating a percentage of my Patreon to the Dungeon Coach Foundation each and every month, because you guys helped me accomplish my dream of being able to do this full time, and I want to keep paying it forward in this way. So Mike is the first, but he will definitely not be the last, because after that moment, after at the end of October, all of those funds will go towards Mike and helping him through all of the bills of the cancer and other hospital bills that are overwhelming right now. So to donate to the Dungeon Coach Foundation, there's links down in the description. There's a Venmo, there's a PayPal, there's a Cash App. Everything donated to these links will go directly to the Dungeon Coach Foundation pool. And at the end of that month of October, everything is going to go to Mike at the end of October. But then after that, it keeps going, because those same links will always be available, always into the future, no matter when you're watching this video. And these links will also be put in other videos whenever I do this and show this to you guys. I want to go to these people and I want to show you guys helping change these people's lives. And I want you to be a part of that as well. I'm going to make these videos about giving this money away, finding the people to do it. It's going to turn into a whole process, however big you guys want to make it along with me. So how this looks after that is in November, I will start to build up those funds again for the next person, or whoever I'm going to find and reach out to and try and help and change their life. I already have a couple people in mind, and I'm going to be looking out for more of these. And as this keeps growing, I want to get your guys' feedback. Is there someone you know that could have their life impacted and changed in this way in our D&D community? So any funds donated from November on moving on forward will be compiled and pulled together. And once it reaches an amount that I think would be impactful enough to be able to donate and give to someone else, because I have no idea how big or small this is going to be. I really need to start feeling this out, and I'll keep letting you guys know along the way and give you all updates and stuff as well. But once it hits the next threshold, maybe it takes a month, maybe it takes 2 months. And once we get towards December, maybe at Christmas, I do some sort of Christmas thing and find somebody and change their life too. I'll be making videos and posts and updates and stuff so you guys can come on this journey with me. I know that this can be a good force in the world for our community and spreading the love of Dungeons and Dragons through changing people's lives along with you guys. So if you're interested, check out the links down in the description. Again, if you can't donate, I totally understand. Things are tight right now in a lot of different ways. And if you can't, then just share this video with as many people as you can and spread the love. So as usual, stay creative, think outside the box. Peace.